friends, we have been working on building numbers with base 10 blocks and with manipulatives for this week. Today, we're going to work on a brand new skill, and it's called expanded form. So everybody say that with me. Expanded form. And really all that means is that we are putting our place value into a number sentence. So you can see right here where I've got some blanks. So you get to we're just going to copy down what we already know and what we've already talked about. It's literally just putting it into a number sentence. So let's start with the number, let's do 12. You ready? So the first thing I'm going to do is write my number in tens and ones. I'm going to write our number, 12. Now, I'm going to build it with my base 10 blocks. How many tens are in the number 12? How many? 1. That first number is your tens. How many ones are in the number 12? 2. Good. What happens if I don't have my number written in the chart and I just have to look at it and guess? The first number is the tens and the second number is the ones. If it's a 2-digit number, the first number is 10, the second number is ones, and you can't mix them up. Because if I mixed it up and I put my ones in the tens, I would have 20 instead of 10, right? Because there's 2 there. But we can go into that in a second. All right, so now to write my number in expanded form, all we're going to do is add this number to this number, okay? But instead of writing a 1, we're going to write how many are actually there. How many little ones are inside this bus? There's 10 inside of there. So just like we would say there's 10 people, and then there's 2 people. Okay? What does that make together? When there's 10 and 2, what does it make? It makes 12, right? Ooh, not great handwriting, but there you go. So expanded form is literally just adding your tens and your ones together. Okay? Now, the tricky part is when we're doing expanded form, we are counting literally how many ones are there. So if we counted these in ones and we counted these in ones and we wrote them down, okay? Now I know I've been telling you we're only going to write a 1 because there's only 1 there. But when we write in expanded form, we say literally how many people are on the buses. So if there were 2 buses there, how many people are on the bus? 20. So we would write 22. Okay? All right, let's practice that a couple times, and then I'm going to give you some practice. Okay, this time let's set it up, and let's do a bigger number. How about 18? What numbers make up 18? Well, we know we're going to have a 10, right? So there's 10, 11. Let's keep going. 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So how many 10s do I have? 1. How many 1s do I have? Ooh. Let's see. Remember, we're going to set it up like it's on a 10 frame. And we have 8. So we have 1 10 and 8 1s. So when I write that down, I write it just like that. 1 10 and 8 1s. Now remember, in expanded form, we're writing down literally how many people are on that bus. How many people are on this bus? People at the bus. How many people are at the bus stop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have 10 people on a bus and 8 people waiting at the bus stop, which makes a total of 18. Good, do you see how that works? Good, we're going to do one more practice. Now, I want you to do it in your head, and then we're going to check it together. You ready? Okay, here we go. I'm going to set up, let's see. I'm going to set up correctly. All right, here is our number. What number do I have on my place value mat here? Go ahead and write that down somewhere. It doesn't matter if you write it on here, just write it down. Good. Did you write down this? Oh, did you write down that? That's wrong, isn't it? Tricked you. Okay. Well, what number is actually there? 16. 16. We have 1 10 and 6 ones, and we call that 16. A 1 and a 6 is 16. So if I write that in expanded form, the first thing I look at is how many people are on the 10s buses? Just 10, right? How many people are on the 1s? There's waiting at the bus stop. There's 6 people. So how many is that all together? 16. Good job. Now, you've got some practice where you're going to set this up and practice writing expanded notation. Okay? So we call this expanded form, but we can also call it expanded notation. Okay? Now, I cannot wait for you guys to get started. I know you guys are going to rock this. Have fun.